team. Do you meet the trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming, sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style to drifting since 2002. Also by Team 5 Zygon, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, and Strictly Sideways. And speaking of Strictly Sideways, we have one of the co-leaders in this session. That is Camo Dude. So, good luck to all the drivers. Let's go ahead and get into the session. And drivers, I do ask, whenever I invite you, make sure you're in a parking spot off of the course and to wait for further instructions. So let's go ahead and get down to the course. We will preview the course just as always at the start of every video. Just to give you guys a refresher, whether it's your first time watching or just your first time watching this time. I don't know. So let's go ahead and go down. And I'm staying up till 5 a.m. in my time. Dang, committed viewer J-Lock. I appreciate it. Glad to have your support. So we're gonna pull in here. Drivers, if you could, I know I said anywhere off the course, but the best spots is the parking spots up against the fence by the entrance behind the starting line. So as always, the drivers will start at this white line at the beginning of these parking spots going down the fence. Basically where these parking tolls are, the lead driver will be on the right, the chase driver will be on the left, and then it will be a 30 roll till the first set of yellow crossing lines, and then they will accelerate, or I should say a 30-mile-an-hour roll for those of you that are in different countries that don't go mile per hour and you guys go by kilometers. It is a 30-mile-an-hour roll. And then it's an initiation point here at the third set of yellow cross lines. Then you'll be coming into an inside front clip on the curb. Then you will come back out into another inside front clip. And then you'll be coming down the pike, transitioning into a right-hand sweeper. It'll be an inside front clip here, that some people have been having trouble with, to an outside zone at this white line of these parking spots. You can hit the white line with your tire and still get points, and you have to get close to it. But if you drop a tire over the line, it will be a point deduction. Your bumper can hang over it, your wing can hang over it, just your tire can't. And if you drop 3 tires on this course in one spot, it'll be an automatic incomplete run. So, moving on to the next point is an outside touch and go up against this fence here. You do not have to wall tap it, you just got to get close, or close to the curb. If you wall tap it, that is okay, that is exceptional, but you have to tap it or scrape it. You cannot bang it. If you hit it too hard, you'll get point deduction. If you hit it so hard that your car just straightens out and hits the wall, like you just slam it, it will be an incomplete run. So, moving on. Then it will be an inside front clip here, entering the last section of the course, sweeping back out, back into another inside front clip, and then you're going to hit a decel zone, transitioning to an inside front clip here on this corner of the curb, and then it will be a finish. So let's see if we can get a clean run. I don't think I got a clean run last qualifying session, but let's see if we can. I'll line up in the follow spot just so you don't have to mess with me trying to get in the right spot. So 30 roll, accelerate, initiate, inside front clip to an inside front clip, inside front clip to an outside zone, to an outside touch and go to an inside front clip, an inside front clip to the final inside front clip. Wow, we're putting in a clean run, and now there's debris. Awesome. Move that out of the way. All right, so now, as always in FHDL, we will park the car at the initiation point, so that way drivers know where to actually initiate. And then, now let's get the drivers invited. So let's check chat real quick before I get them invited. Yeah, Drift is live, J-Lock. Drift is live. That is definitely for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and invite party to game. Again, drivers, just make sure you're parked, preferably in the parking spots behind the starting line. You can park anywhere in a parking spot, but make sure it's off the course. So we'll wait for all the drivers to join in, and then we'll go ahead with this qualifying session. And like I said, guys, we are jam-packed today. I think there's only 2, because we run qualifying sessions on the hour of every hour, or time slots for you to sign up every hour on the hour. But you don't have to sign up for every hour on the hour. But we are so jam-packed today that there is only 2 hours going from 10 a.m. Central to 11 p.m. Central that we do not have the drivers signed up for. So we are jam-packed today, like I said in the last video. So again, just waiting for people to join in. Like I said, make sure you are in the car you signed up with. We had a driver last session, that is Ludwig. If you guys know him, please contact him. Tell him he needs to run again in the correct car, or he will not, or his qualifying run will not count. So, and I did already contact the head judge, TrentFigure, about that, saying to ignore that run in his Volvo because he signed up with a R32 Skyline, not a Volvo. So, if everybody could park over here with SolZig and Carnage King, while I go ahead and check, make sure everybody's in the correct cars. My iPad died for whatever reason, even though I got it plugged in. So as you can see, we got SolZig, we got Carnage King, we got Camo Dude. We were just waiting for Original Pro to get over here. He's coming down the road right now. And as I said, Camo Dude is the leader of Strictly Sideways, well, a co-leader, I should say. Let's see here. I know, J-Lock, that was the cleanest run for me all day. I'm used to my 240, man. I'm not used to that Evo no more. I need to change my 240 to the demo car. All right, so let's see here. Go to the sign-up sheet responses and make sure that everybody is running the correct car. We have never had that happen before, guys, where someone did not run in the car that they signed up for, so now I'm going to start checking it. Even last season, we did not have that problem. So Bayhawk Drew is not here just yet. Carnage King should be running a Chevy Camaro Super Sport. Looks like that's what he's running. Running for Horizon Drift League. And no, that is not an affiliate with Forza Horizon Drift League. But that is a team, Horizon Drift League. SolZig running an HSV Maloo, also for Horizon Drift League. And then we got Original Pro running a Chevy Chevelle. And so you guys know, he is an individual driver. He is not on a team. So you team leaders be looking out for him. See if he provides what you like. Then we got the co-leader of Strictly Sideways, Camo Dude, running in his 2013 Subaru BRZ, and that is what he is in. So now let's get to the qualifying runs and let's get people sideways. Yeah, the last time I used that J-Lock was the Season Kickoff Bash. That's why the Season Kickoff Bash logo is still on the hood. I still have yet to take it off. Rip me. All right, so first up would be Bayhawk Drew, but we're waiting for him to join in. So then that means Carnage King, you are up first. Please pull up to the starting line. Running that Camaro Super Sport. When ready, honk, and then you may go. There's his honk. Here he goes for his first qualifying run out of 2. Hits the Excel zone, initiates. Just misses that first front clip. Just gets that second front clip. Here he comes down the pike, transitioning, getting mad angle, going right into it. Gets it front inside clip, and oh, he spins after dropping 2 tires. That'll be an end to his run. So, here he goes back up to the starting line. Because now, we used to not do it, but now spins are considered as incomplete runs. So, honk when ready, buddy, and start your final qualifying run. I was drifting with Carnage yesterday, and he was doing very, very well. So, here we go. May have just got that front clip. The judges will have to determine that. Nails the second one, though. Here he goes on the same line. As you can see, gets that front clip there. Nails the outside zone. Nails the outside touch and go. Gets the front clip there. Gets that front clip, and then just drops a tire on the final clip. He almost had a perfect run. He just dropped a tire on the final clip. Fantastic run, Carnage. Fantastic run. All right, so that leaves SolZig. You are up next, buddy. Carnage's teammate from Horizon Drift League. Running that Maloo. Here we go. Honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go. There's his horn. Here he goes. Hits the acceleration point, hits the initiation point, nails the first front clip. Barely gets the second one. Oh, gets some crazy angle coming down the pike. Don't know if he got the inside clip there. The judges will have to determine that, but nails the outside zone, nails the touch and go, gets the front inside clip there, gets the front inside clip there, and then nails the final clip. Woo! These Horizon Drift League drivers are no joke. All right, again, honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go for your final run. Here he goes, his final qualifying run. He accelerates, initiates, just gets that front inside clip. May have just got that front inside clip. He was lagging just a little bit, so the judges will have to determine that. Don't know if he got that front inside clip there, but just drops a tire on the outside zone. Almost gets a wall tap, but misses that front inside clip. Barely gets that front inside clip with mad angle, and then drops a tire on the final clip. Man, these Horizon Drift League drivers came to play throwing some crazy angle. Let me check chat real quick before we call up the next driver. Tiger Lily, what's up? She says, come on, boys. Got this in the bag. No pressure. And then Will Fry, wait, so are we allowed to go faster than 30 now? No, it is still a 30-mile-an-hour roll till the acceleration point. So next up, we need to see Original Pro 254 and that Chevelle looking sexy with a simple paint job with that blower and supercharger sticking out the hood. So honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go. Here he goes for his first qualifying run. Hits the acceleration point, initiates, drops a tire on the first clip, but barely possibly get the second one. Here he comes down the pike, misses the front inside clip, but may have just got the outside zone. Does not get the touch and go, but gets the front inside clip there. Does not get that one, and then does not get the final clip because he was straight instead of transitioning to where it was on the front of his car. So now it's time for his final qualifying run, and then we will see the leader of Strictly Sideways come up. So honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go. There's his horn. Here he goes. Does his 30-mile-an-hour roll. Accelerates. Initiates. Oh, goes wide. Doesn't get it sideways, though. May have dropped the tire just there. Judges will have to determine that. Gets that front inside clip there. Nails the outside zone. Just scrapes the wall. Gets the wall tap on the touch and go. Gets the front inside clip there, but then drops a tire and then misses the final clip. Thank you, Pro, for running. Again, guys, he is an individual driver. So, as you can see, he does have potential. He's not quite there yet, but he does have potential. I do recommend picking him up if you are looking for drivers looking to learn more and grow as a drifter. So, next up, we need to see Camo Dude, the co-leader of Strictly Sideways. The Excel Zone, hold on, Camo, don't go yet. The Excel Zone, J-Lock is actually before that. The Excel Zone is the first set of yellow striped lines. My car is actually parked at the initiation point. So, Camo, whenever you are ready, you may honk and then go. Right, there's his horn. Now he's going to start rolling down the 30 roll. Hits the Excel Zone, initiates. May have got that front inside clip, not 100% sure. Judges will have to turn that, but he missed the second one. Comes down the pike smoothly. Does not get the front inside clip and drops all four tires. So that will be an incomplete run, but he got a nice little wall tap, even though this will be an incomplete run for him due to the all four tires being dropped. Unfortunate event for Camo Dude. All right. Just honk when ready, buddy, and then you can run your final qualifying run. All right, here he goes. Down the 30 roll, hits the Excel Zone, initiates, nails the front inside clip, does not get the second, throwing some pretty good angle coming down the pike, almost straightens, misses the front inside clip there, possibly got the outside zone, gets a wall tap on the touch and go, gets the front inside clip there, gets another front inside clip, and then not sure if he got the final clip or not. Judges will have to determine that. Thank you for running, buddy. So now, drivers, you may drive if you want to, since we are waiting for Bayhawk Drew. to get a little bit more practice in case you do qualify. I do ask to try to keep the debris to a minimum while we try to get him in. That way he doesn't have a ton of debris to go around when he is drifting. Or you can leave the session. You may do whatever you want. Just make sure if you're going to run, you run the course that we are running for this event. So while we are waiting, we are going to check chat real quick. There's nothing new in the chat. So like I said, the Excel zone starts at these yellow striped lines, and the initiation point is at the third set of striped lines or where my car is parked. So let's go ahead and try to get Bayhawk Drew in here. Let's see here. In case you guys do know him on a personal level, I do recommend you try to get him in here. But we are going to try to get him in here as soon as we can. He is down to 10 minutes before he is DQ'd. Within that 10 minutes, he needs to either run his runs or send me a message saying he needs to change his time. Otherwise, like I said, he will be disqualified. So, those of you watching in chat, I see we got a ton of viewers right now for a qualifying session. We got 9 viewers. Who is ready for battles next weekend? First battles of Season 2. I am super hyped, especially since we had nearly 50 people sign up just for qualifying. So like I said, Bayhawk Drew has 10 minutes to respond saying that he needs to change his time or he needs to run his runs. Otherwise, it will be a disqualification. That goes for any drivers. There's no just because I don't know Bayhawk or nothing like that. That's how it is for any driver that registers for an event for Forza Horizon Drift League. And I'm getting blown up right now by the FHDL staff, but I can't check it because I have to be watching chat. And like I was telling J-Lock earlier, Major ripped me because he said, isn't it the last time you drove this Evo was the Season 2 kickoff bash? And as you can see right there, it indeed is because I have not taken it off. So we need to fix that. But like I said, might be changing it, the demo car, to my 240 just because I can run a lot better with that car. I'm going to be running the same paint, but on the 240, I'm just going to transfer this one over to that as well because this is the official paint for FHDL. I still need to put it on the block van. And like me and T-John were talking before, I think it was on the one that's not going on YouTube because the drivers didn't show up. We are hiring some positions. We are hiring for head of Twitter. We are hiring another judge because we need a third judge. And we were hiring for block van drivers, but now we got a primary and a backup block van driver. So we're not hiring that anymore. If you need more info, go to our Facebook page. I have the ad on there on our news feed. It's the one that says now hiring staff members or something like that. Just to sum it up, for the judge, you got to know the in and outs of drifting, how to score. Basically, got to know what they're looking for on FD because that's pretty much how our scoring is. And then on head of Twitter, you got to be actively on Twitter a lot. You got to be able to stay updated on what's going on in the FHDL. You got to be quick to respond to anybody who comments, replies, or DMs you on Twitter because that's what FHDL's reputation is about, is quick responding because we want everybody to be informed as quickly as possible because if it's a possible driver or a fan, they need to know exactly when everything is going on as soon as possible so they have as much time as possible to sign up or get ready to watch. So those are the two positions we're hiring. Bayhawk Drew is down to 7 minutes now, so still nothing in chat unless I just need to refresh it for whatever reason because it messed up the other night. Yeah, so people in chat and viewing this Twitch, who is ready for Season 2 to kick off with battles next weekend? I'll give you some time to answer. Alright, so I'm back, and now we're going to answer some chat a little bit. So, Tyler Lilly says, I'd be happy to judge if needed. That would be awesome, Lily. Hold on one sec. Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome. But if you are competing, you cannot judge. If you are judging, you cannot compete. That is one of the things. That way it's only fair. So, I mean, I know you're competing this event, which I deeply appreciate you coming out and running. Can't wait to see you qualify. But, like I said, if you want to judge, that's awesome, and I greatly appreciate it. But you either have to judge or compete. And if you are wanting to judge, you need to contact TrentFigure. In case you don't know how that's spelled, I will put it in the chat as well. It's Trent, just like it sounds, TrentFigure, all one word with a capital T and a capital F. And what is up, I guess, I'm just going to call you Height, Dumite, or something like that. I don't know. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. So like I said, I will put TrentFigure's gamer tag in the chat. That's who you need to contact for judging. He is the head of judge, and you go through an interview process. Not sure what questions he asked or what he's looking for exactly, because I'm not a judge, and sometimes I'm glad I'm not a judge with some of the battles that we get. But he does have a process to make sure the judges know what he's looking for and what to look for during battles and qualifying. So that's who you need to contact for that. Yes, the guy that wasn't on the team was Original Pro 254. And I've been drifting with the Original Pro since we started open practices on this course. And I'm telling you guys, he's got a lot of potential. He's just not on a team yet. He's got a little bit more to learn, as you can see, but I mean, everybody has a chance to get in. But he's got a lot of potential, like I said. Real. All right, Bayhawk Drew is down to 3 minutes before disqualification. Excuse me. Those of you that have been watching open practices lately, in our streams lately, I have come down with a cold or a sinus infection. I'm finally starting to sound better, as you can tell. I'm still a little bit nasally and a little bit congested, but I am getting better. I'm hoping the congested sound is completely gone by next weekend, and the cough as well. That way I can sound completely normal for battles, because battles, if you guys go back and watch some of the battles on our YouTube, we didn't have a full field till the finale, but there is some crazy tandems going down in FHDL, and it gets exciting. So let's hear, Jack, because I have a Discord for a team, but I haven't made it yet because I haven't got my Xbox yet, as you know. Well, man, you know his gamer tag now, so you can always go back to this video on YouTube or on here and look up his name if you're still looking for someone for a team. So not 100% sure, Original Pro, if you're still in the party, but J-Lock in the chat seems he's a little bit interested if you're looking for a team. Again, guys, just waiting for Bayhawk Drew to respond or join to run his sessions, run his runs. Otherwise, he will be disqualified. He's down to 1 minute, so I doubt he's going to show. So we're just waiting that 1 minute just because we have to wait the full 30 just in case he does send a message within that 1 minute. Sour Dezel, that is Original Pro J-Lock. So if you ever want to contact him on Twitch, that is his Twitch tag. So it has now been 30 minutes. So that's going to be a disqualification for Bayhawk Drew. So I will write that next to his name. And then we will see you guys in a half hour for the next session at 3 p.m. Real quick, just to let you guys know who's running that time. Saturday, 3 p.m. Central. It is going to be Super Keen Skids, Demon XTZ, Awakened Savage 77, WS13X Cal, and KIA Kill in Action. So that's who's going to be running in a half hour. We hope to see you guys come out and watch then. Real quick, DL is presented by Trifecta Drift. Do you meet the Trifecta? Also presented by Plantronics Gaming, sponsored by 110 Customs, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zygon, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, and Strictly Sideways. So we will see you guys in a half hour, and as always, keep it slideways.